I hope everybody is doing great, guys. It's Monday and I'll try to see if I can have focus analysis, that is this week focus analysis. So let me just start with gold. Already I see that gold has already dropped. It's Monday and gold has already dropped like crazy. Let me see what happened. Somehow there was news, I believe so. Okay, but let me see. Let's just try to analyze gold, because even though we had news, price will always, go to its initial direction. So first things first, let me see if I can get something, maybe this. Okay, this is what we have. And last week I remember I was anticipating that gold has a potential, of course, of dropping to reach this level, but I don't know when that will be. But for now, let's just concentrate on what the market is doing currently. So over here, let me see if I can get levels, probably something like this. Okay, this is the last high. I'll hit this, something like that. Then I'll go to the 4-hour. All right, now this is what we have based on the H4. Okay, now we also have a level right here. If I cater for this, at the same time we have a support level right here, something like this. Okay, so let's continue to the H1 and see what gold has in store for us. Okay, so right, I might also do this, have this as a supply zone right there. Okay, so already I'm seeing gold gave me a triple top, 1 2 3, and it's respecting that level. So we need to go and see how gold is going to react around this level. That is, if it breaks, of course it's going to target this level, and if it doesn't break, we anticipate that it might go back to that high. Okay, so let's go to the 1 hour. Right, so this is what we have based on the H1. So we need to get an approach how gold is going to react around this level. Okay, the current market price. All right, so this is based on the 1 hour. Let's see the 15. All right, right now I'm not seeing any sign, any reversal or any continuation pattern. Okay, so we need to see if gold does this, maybe comes back, respect that level, give us a reversal, something like a double bottom. Okay, if it respects this level, and then of course we need to identify this as a neckline, something like that, then it's going to be a good position to take a buy, something like this, take it back to that high. That is if it gives us a reversal structure. Okay, now if gold doesn't give us a reversal structure and gives us a continuation pattern, I'm expecting gold to do this. Okay, drop, give us something like this, consolidation or continuation, something like this. Now then if I get a confirmation, then that's when I'm going to take a sell on gold, something like this. Okay, so we need to look out for two signs: a reversal structure or a continuation pattern, something like that. Okay, all right, so let's look at maybe GBP and the GBPUSD in EURUSD, because most people do trade that too. So GBPUSD, I'll hit the daily. Okay, then I'll start to analyze this market, try to understand what this market is trying to do. First things first, the last high was this level. I might call this last high, something like this. And of course I see that price kind of broke out of this level. Okay, and the next level, of course, that price might be targeting should be this right here, something like that. Okay, so let's go to the 4 hour now. We see that, or before we go to the 4 hour, we see price giving us impulse correction. Impulse, this is a mini version of a correction impulse, probably, but you never know. Like I said before, it doesn't mean that when price breaks the market changes its direction. Okay, remember, if you try to look on the left, we have a level right here that kind of the market respected previously. You understand? Something like this. Now let's go to the 4 hour. Okay, all right. Now, same thing that we did on gold, we need to understand how price is approaching a support or resistance. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We have this, probably something like this. This approach might be, you know, telling us something, but you never know. Gang. Let's see the 1 hour. Based on the H1, this is what we have. Okay, right there. Now let's just try to make our patterns nice. Okay, right there. Though we have so many news on the way, durable goods. Okay, we have GDP growth, we have personal income, so many news are on the way. But now let's just see what the market is capable of doing. Now this is what we have based on the H1. Okay, based on the H1. Now there's this level right here. This one. So for a good sell position, guys, maybe we wait for price to maybe go back right here, give us something like a double top, then that will be a good swing position, something like this. Okay, sorry, something like that for a good sell position, because I don't want you to take sell position right here. Okay, don't want to take sell position right here. Okay, that is for a good sell position. Now GBPUSD might take a buy. That is, if we see probably this market might want to give us a reversal, continue dropping, then gives us a head, comes back, comes down to give us a right shoulder. That's when it goes up. So let me just start again. Okay, so right here we might say that price is in a process of giving us an inverse head and shoulder. Okay, then comes back up, down to give us a right shoulder, and of course if we cut this head, maybe something like this, okay, we might take that buy right there, target that level right there. Okay, something like this, stop loss below, something like that. Okay, now this is based on this type of a pattern that this market is trying to approach at my support level, this support level right here, based on that. And if I don't see this anticipation or this inverse head and shoulder, I'm not going to look for any buy position, guys, until I see what I want. Okay, like I said before, I'll repeat, let the market continue dropping as it does, then it will give me a hand, comes back, then down. That is when we execute something like this. And I'll repeat, if it doesn't do that, guys, I'm not taking a buy or I'm not taking a sell. I need price to give me those properties. So it's going to be a patient game. Patient. You see, something like this, and boom. All right, I hope it's making sense now if I do that way. Okay, so I'll have GBPUSD in my watch list too. Let me have it. GBPUSD and gold. GBPUSD. Where is gold? Oh man, I was looking for sales on USD card, man. Come on, I forgot. Right there. Let me see that USD card though. All right, it never went back as anticipated, but still dropping. So I'll remove this. Let me see. She might go up though. She might go up. All right, so those who trade US30, let me see. US30, looking nice though. US30. So now, based on what I'm seeing, I'm anticipating that US30 needs to drop, because already price has given us something so amazing, an inverse head and shoulder structure. So I'm anticipating US30 to drop back to that level. Then now this, because guys, I've been watching out US30 guys for a while, and I've been anticipating this buy signal guys, or this buy position, and price has been taking long guys to give me the bullish structure. So like I said before, it's patient thing guys, but at the same time there's so many news release. I don't know, it might interfere with our anticipated structure. That's the problem. Okay, but now that is what I'm seeing on US30. I'm not going to take time on US30, so I'll have that added to my watch list too, on my eye watch list, something like that. And let me try to see the last one, EURUSD. Then if we, this is Euro AUD. If we talked about GBPUSD for a buy, then EURUSD should do the same. You see, they kind of correlating guys. You see, we were looking for good buys on gold, and we found out GBPUSD was doing the same at the same time. EURUSD, you never know. And like I say before, if it doesn't do that guys, look for another property. If it doesn't give out buy property, we look for sell property guys. Okay, now let's try to understand this one. Let me remove everything. Okay, right there. So the last high, as usual, let me just have this. Okay, right here. Oh, come on, let me have this right here. Then support level right here. It doesn't mean that if price breaks a level, you change your bias. It doesn't mean if price breaks a support, you look for a sell position. It doesn't mean if price breaks a resistance, you look for a buy entry position. Wait for market structure, look for pattern guys. All right, and if you don't see that, no problem. So now what I see is that the market gave me an impulse right here, correction. So I'll call all these as an impulse, and guess what, after an impulse we expect correction. Boom, thank you, I'm done. So I'll have a trend line right here, 1 2, probably something like this. So I'll anticipate that price needs to go back to this level right there before probably dropping, that is to break this level right here. So let me see what we had on GBPUSD. If we had something like that, a good structure. Looks nice though. Correct, thank you so much. GU, something like this. Good. So right now it's like taking a sell position on a resistance, or on a support. It's going to be crazy. You see that kind of the market is already playing around this level, so it's going to be crazy taking a sell right now. Like I said before, in fact, taking a sell position should not be here. We anticipate that this market might do this and hit that level. That's when you drop. So a good swing sell position should be right here, gang. Nice one. Thank you, EURUSD. Thank you so much. Right there. Okay, because guys, the way I say that this approach called for my attention, this right here, that was like a reversal to me. It just trying to give me reversal property. So I'll have EURUSD too, my watch list, on my eye list right there. So that's based on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. All right, since we anticipate that buy position, let's see. Those are just long-term thing guys. We still see that price is giving us so many signs that there are going to be so many news. That is right here. Euro is anticipating so many news right here, so many news. It's crazy. It's going to be a crazy week. That is, price might interfere with our structure. That's the problem now. Okay, Okay, let me see. All right, so if I say price probably gave me a left shoulder, went up, maybe something like right shoulder, and then trying to give me a higher high, you never know, gang. So I'll have this right there. Okay, let me see what price is going to do around this level. I'll need to see how price wants to react around that level. Okay, right there. So let me do this. All right, then we have a level right here too. Take care of the week. Let me just take care of this week too, right there. Yeah, making sense now. Let's go to the 1 hour and try to see what the market or price doing. We need reversal structures, continuation patterns, guys, to add on to our conference before we make a decision. We don't just take trades anyhow, gang. All right, so I'll have this right there, and probably let me see if it breaks right here. That might be a good sign to take a buy, you know. And of course your TP1 should be this level right here, 44 pips. I mean right here for 60 pips, not bad. 1 to 1, something like that, or 1 to 1.5. You understand? For me it makes sense. Or I might do this, you know, market is crazy, price is crazy, forex is crazy, price might continue, you know, doing its thing. It might just do okay, try to respect this trend line right there, which is good though. So what if we do that? If it doesn't break right here and continues dropping, guess what? Our next level should be right here. This should be the best level. So we might have it right here. In fact, I wish it continues dropping. Okay, something like that. And the more it drops, the more we get more profit. Then give me a reversal, double top, double bottom, or an inverse head and shoulder. That's when we execute. I wish it continues dropping, gang. So I hope you guys got that. And before you decide, or before you make a decision on what market or on what position you want to take on each pair that we did analyze, guys, make sure that you compare with your strategy, compare with the analysis. Don't just watch this video and make a decision immediately. Compare with your analysis, guys. Make sure you try your strategy and only take positions once you see that your conference are in place, gang. And adios amigos, peace.